But let's talk a little about our investors who maybe they've house hacked, they're looking for their second unit. They own 5 doors, they own 10 doors. That's probably a lot of our audience. What's the first step where they can use a company like yours? Like everything you're saying is sounding great at scale. Are they still too early in the process where they can leverage a virtual assistant, or where can you play with some of these people who are earlier on their journey path?
Well, I'll just say I'm involved in very expensive coaching programs. And one of the first steps that we do when we step into a coaching program is we evaluate how we're spending our time, right? And you might think, I can't afford a virtual assistant right now because I'm not doing a lot of deals. When you look at the cost of a virtual assistant, and let's say you can build a process, like an example would be in my market, if I wanted to make sure that I'm looking at every single two flat that comes out of the market, I know that when I was doing that, it would take me 3 to 4 hours to build to go through all the properties and find the new ones that were coming out, right? I've automated that so virtual assistants do that. And then they send those properties out I'll look at the ones and look at the addresses. That goes out to my team in the field to kind of look at the properties and determine, are people living in them? Are they good properties? If they're a good investment, I can distill 1,000 properties down to 10 that I'm going to make an offer on. And I shaved off hundreds of hours of my time that would require to do that by leveraging the people that I work with. And if someone's new and you're starting out as a virtual assistant, it depends on how many deals you're actually doing, but they can start creating relationships for you. They can go out and reach out to all the REO brokers in the area and make sure you're getting the feeds of deals that are coming in. And then you can build with them the model at which, here's my box. I want single families at this price that are 3 beds, 2 baths in this market. This is what I'm going after. That's the way that I would leverage a virtual assistant getting into it. In terms of doing transaction coordination, the number of phone calls that came in for that property that took in 15 offers, there were like over 100 phone calls in a week that I didn't have to take in. So when you can reallocate your time to the highest revenue generating activities and work to build a system right away, the benefits long-term will be exponential. That's what I've seen.